Yeah, we got that already. What's something else you might want to do? Yeah, what's something else you might want to do? So what I do is I go down, I take a couple of guns. All right, every time I go shoot. You know, when these guys put their trust, that's the thing, they're putting their trust in me for their trip. You know, their families are putting their trust into me because they're counting on them to be able to go down range, and it's pretty special. You know, it's what do they say? If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. You know, we love what we do. What do you go through on your oil?
I've been friends with Bryan for almost 10 years now, Bryan. Yeah, the guy will give you the shirt off his back. They're kind of my second parents. Mom Morgan's too good to me, so she loves all my girls like they're her own grandkids. She just looks out for me like she was my mom. They have a really good sense of freedom in America and what the American dream is.
Like with certain companies, they have.
Bryan has the best character. Not only will he give you the shirt off his back, he'll give you his shoes, anything else you need.
I'm gonna push you guys to the outside of your limits of what this system's really capable or designed for. So don't get too frustrated. This is a tough shot right here. You're on a ridge, you got converging winds, you're up canyon, up angle.
Guys come in from around the country, you know, special operations units come in and they get the best training you can get for long distance high angle training.
The first one was to the left that I just gave you. Target 3 was to the left, target 4 is to the right.
I've always been someone that enjoyed watching someone else succeed. You know, I take joy in my own personal success, but I think I take even more joy in watching someone else succeed. At the end of the day, their job is, you know, protecting our freedoms. If there's anything that I can do to, you know, help that person to be able to do his job better, we look at that as an honor to be able to do so and be able to have them here in our home and to go out and train with them.
Impact. All right, drop that, take that wind call down, yep. Yeah, that's 9. Take it down to about a 1.6.
We're just across from the deepest canyon in North America, so the terrain features are pretty amazing.
The mountains really offer us unique opportunities to be able to engage targets at steep high angles, whether it's up or down. It's shooting in the real world is what it provides. Opportunity to make good wind calls, to read wind, to get beat up by the wind, and the terrain provides all of that.
Some of the closer range, you can take the environment out. As we start backing away from that target, there's other factors that come into it. It makes it a lot more challenging. Conditions here are tough. Switchy winds, canyon winds, updrafts, downdrafts. Guys will get frustrated, and there's a learning process happening whether you're hitting or missing. I get it's frustrating, but we're not here to make you feel good. You know, we're here to make you be good.
Got it. You guys can start working your 0. Matty's got to get his.
Yeah, I know.
With precision rifle, there's a lot of fundamentals going into breaking that shot. And anything equipment-wise that can make that shot easier is important. A key component to that rifle system is the trigger. I mean, at the end of the day, if that trigger's not working, it doesn't go bang. That's the last piece of the puzzle in breaking that shot. Everything else is already done. I don't use someone just for sheer loyalty. You know, I'm gonna go try it, and there's a lot of good triggers out there, but I've always came back to Timney. It's gotta work. If it doesn't work, I don't care how great it feels. If it's inconsistent, I can't use it. I need consistency. And that's what we're trying to do in long range, is be consistent. That's it. And, you know, I can do that by having a trigger that I can trust.
Okay, they say you must wear red coats and walk in a straight line. They will shoot from behind rocks and trees or whatever they want. He does it for all of them, right? And this is Captain Sitting Bull, this is Captain Custer.
I didn't grow up in a military family, but for what we do now, you have names and faces of these guys that you know are doing just incredible work for this country. And so it makes us very patriotic, very appreciative. They know when they're here, they're like part of our family. It's not just about the shooting. We always say that it feels like our kids, you know, and some of them are young enough to be our kids.
Our goal is to have them here and be part of the family. You know, just like Misty, she's never off the clock. I mean, there's a lot of times that she's, you know, doing the guys' laundry while they're here, you know, so when they get home, their wives don't have to deal with it. You know, it's just everything that we can do to take care of them is the goal.
Yeah, so what I do, all I do on my carbine is I dump.
We truly feel that what we're doing here is an honor, and we recognize their sacrifices that they make, and we want to make sure that we honor that.
Ballistics I got for my Kestrel.
I make lifelong friends with most of the guys here. We've been doing this long enough now, unfortunately, that there's people that I've worked with that haven't came back. There's a lot of sacrifice, and their families sacrifice a lot. Their wives, their kids, their mothers, their fathers. You know, for us, we get reminded every week, you know, in the training, and the least we can do is to put the effort forth for the time that we have with them to make sure that they've got everything that we're able to give them. The freedoms that we have, I recognize as freedoms that my family are able to enjoy because of the sacrifices that some make.